Do you ever get confused about what you should be working on in your business? If so, this video is going to be really helpful for you. Today we'll be talking about money and traffic and which one you should be focusing on at which point in time in your business. So if you get confused about this, then this video is definitely going to be helpful for you. So if we haven't met before, my name is Tiffany Domena. My website is howtoentrepreneur.org, and my mission there is to help you grow a business from idea to full-time income and from full-time income to enterprise. So if you haven't yet stopped by howtoentrepreneur.org, definitely stop by and check out the resources I have there. I've been working on getting more and more resources available for you to really guide you and direct you so you can start a business and create a lifestyle that you love. So without further ado, I want to jump right in and talk to you about what should you focus on. How should you divide your priorities as an entrepreneur? It can be really, really confusing. So that's why I'm doing this video. So, there's a lot of really good tasks that you can be doing in business, and that's why it can be so confusing to decide what you should be doing. Many online entrepreneurs have several tasks that you might have studied, you might see others doing them, you might get easily distracted by what looks good, and then you end up in a circle of shiny object syndrome because you're not making measurable progress, but you're experimenting, and the experiments you're doing might not have a future benefit. So I've personally had several clients who come to me with high overhead costs. They might be signing up for different sales funnel software and different automation tools and different e-commerce software and different courses that range in price and hosts like different web hosting companies, and they have all of these different things that they're trying because they're listening to so many different instructors, trying so many different business models at the same time, and really not making much progress. So that's why I'm really doing this video, because I don't want you to get confused about what you should be doing and at what time. And I don't want you to rack up lots of overhead costs for products and services that you don't necessarily need right now. And so I know it's a lot of people who are saying buy this or buy that, or this can make you lots of money in a little time. There's so many distractions out there, and that's why I do these videos. That's why I post content. That's why I like to give a lot away for free, and that's also why I have a coaching program that you can check out that helps you to actually be able to build a business that will that will achieve your goals. So this exercise is just one of many that will help you avoid situations like that. So it's really important to plan ahead and to customize advice for you. A lot of the people who are doing the videos, is even including me, I don't know each person that's watching the video specifically and what their situation is, whether they have a good financial situation or a bad financial situation, whether they have digital marketing skills or not, what their grade level, what their highest education level was. There's so many factors that play into a business. I don't know each business idea of the viewers, and all of those things help to play into what the outcome might be. But when we create videos as YouTubers, as bloggers, when we're creating content and putting it online, we create it for the general population and our niches. And this is most of the time based off of who we get to interact with, who's actually messaging us, who's replying in the comments, and then we get a feel for what is being looked for. But unfortunately, for some people, what may work for them might not work for you. So there might be a person who is in a good financial position that already has an audience, and they're watching a video about a sales automation tool, and they're in the perfect situation to take action on that. But then there's another person who might be in a really bad financial situation. They don't have an audience, and they're watching the same video about a sales automation tool, and they try to take action, but it's just bad timing and everything else for them. So it's really important that you have a way of prioritizing the things that you need to do in your business so that you take action on the right things at the right time, and you're not just listening to all of these different advisors and trying to try everything. So the exercise I share in this video should help you decide what to prioritize first and in comparison to your situation. So it's really important to write down the things that you think you might need to be doing. If you watch a video and they tell you what tasks to do and they give you advice, it's important to write down those tasks, and then if you're researching, then to write down those tasks and prioritize them. And I really like this approach that I saw from Susie at Start a Mom blog. She gave the 4-quadrant approach, and her 4-quadrant approach is to categorize tasks into traffic and no money, money and no traffic, no money and no traffic, and traffic and money. And I thought it was a really cool way to approach the situation, because I know personally I work with a lot of people who get confused by what tasks and what priority they should be doing. So I want to show you how this breaks down. So for quadrant 1 is traffic and no money. So these tasks will attract people to your website or to your to whatever your offers are, but they don't necessarily make you money. So search engine optimization will attract customers. It'll attract potential customers to your website. It'll attract people who aren't customers to your website. You'll be getting traffic. Social media posting, whether you're posting on Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or YouTube, posting online to these different places would bring traffic to your website, because especially if you're posting relevant content that people are interested in, it can bring traffic to your website. You can have a viral post. Maybe you post something on Pinterest or you post something on Facebook and it goes viral. Or maybe you post a cat video on YouTube. Those are really going viral for whatever reason. And so it goes viral, but unless it's linked to a really good post or a monetized post or something like that, it doesn't necessarily make money. You can be running ads. You can run YouTube ads, you can run Facebook ads, you can run Instagram ads. There's so many different types of ads that you can run. But a lot of people who run those ads actually lose money because they don't know the science of conversion optimization. They may not be good at copywriting. They may not be good at creating landing pages that convert. There's so many other things you have to know aside from running ads in order to make money from running ads. You can guest post, so you can find different sites that might have a relevant audience, or post sites that don't have a relevant audience, and you can guest post. That can bring traffic to your website, that can bring traffic to whatever offers you have, but it doesn't necessarily make you money. You can also be a guest on a podcast or a YouTube channel. That can bring you traffic. It can bring more brand awareness, let people know more about you and your business. You can pass out flyers. You can do some stuff offline. You can pass out flyers. You can go to trade shows. You can do live speaking. You can do a bunch of different things, and those are all things that could bring traffic and interest and brand awareness for your business. But these things don't necessarily bring money by themselves. So Quadrant 2 brings you money, but it doesn't bring you traffic. And this is where I find a lot of people get very, very interested in. They don't think about how they need traffic to these things in order for them to work. So I've seen people who sign up for webinar software, and they're signing up for ClickFunnels and Sales Funnel software, and they're signing up for conversion optimization software and countdown timers and buttons and page builders, and they're signing up for all kinds of email marketing stuff, and they're signing up for landing page software and buy buttons and sales pages, and they're doing all of these different things, and these bring money, but they don't necessarily bring you traffic. And unless you have traffic, these things won't make you money. So affiliate blog posts, writing affiliate blog posts can definitely make you money. Running a sale or running a promotion, posting ads on a website or on intellectual property that you might have. A lot of people ask questions about Google AdSense or Mediavine or AdThrive, and they want to know how do they make money from ads on their website or even on their YouTube channel. So you can have these ads, you can get approved for Google AdSense, but then you may not actually make a lot of money with it if you don't have traffic. You can write a blog post and link to your affiliate partners. You can sell services, you can do rank and rent SEO, drop shipping, e-commerce, and all of these other monetization methods. But these methods don't actually make money without traffic. So you can design your website really nice and get good copywriters or do good copywriting yourself. You can design really, really great products. You can design a great service to deliver. You can find some affiliate partners. You can improve your skill and take courses. You can write blog posts and edit your videos, do your bookkeeping, get legal consultations. All of these things are good things to do. But you have to get traffic in order to make money with these things. So if you're spending a lot of time on the Quadrant 2 activities, but you don't have traffic, then you still won't make money. And the Quadrant 3 activities don't make money, and they also don't bring traffic. And that is overthinking, it's perfectionism, it's getting distracted. You get on social media, maybe you're supposed to be meeting new people and attracting people to your website, but then you get distracted. So you start watching unrelated YouTube videos or reading through somebody's Facebook feed that has nothing to do with what you originally got on there for. You can start binging on courses and education to the point where you know the material front and back. You know how to do an ad, but you're just not taking action on it. You know how to write a blog post, but you're just not writing one. So over-educating, shiny object syndrome. Maybe you found one person who teaches and you got interested in their method. You took their course, you tried it for a couple days, and then that one, like, you didn't really keep with it for whatever reason. So then you switch to something else and you do the same thing, and then you switch to something else and you do the same thing, and you switch to something else and you do the same thing. And before you know it, you have all of these different strategies in mind, but none of them is really working. So you start to get frustrated that online business just doesn't work because you're not committing and sticking out long enough with one thing. So that's shiny object syndrome. You also might be buying tools that are inappropriate for your growth stage in business. Like there's some tools that Walmart might be buying that are inappropriate for a new business who's starting in retail. And it's the same way online. There is businesses that are much more established who can afford the overhead costs of different tools that they might be buying. And then there's businesses who are at the startup phase where that cost might be more than 100% of the revenue they're bringing in, or it might be more than 100% of the startup budget that they have, and they're trying to hang with the Joneses, in other words. So you have to buy tools that are appropriate for the growth stage that you're at. You can start with tools that are basic, and as you start bringing in more revenue, then you can upgrade. And that's what I really recommend for most people, because if you try to get everything the top of the line, then and is in proportion to the budget that you have, it can really make you not profitable for a long time. And another thing I've seen is people who are trying to hire and train and all this stuff really, really early in their business before they have the skills themselves or before they understand how the business works. So hiring and training actually doesn't make any money, and it doesn't bring any traffic up front. And so if you hire a writer, or if you hire somebody to do videos for you, or you hire somebody to create content or even develop a product for you, that process by itself doesn't actually make any money. So let's talk about the what makes you money. So after you've written a blog post and you've monetized the blog post and you got it to rank in the search engines, then it's going to be driving traffic, and this post that's monetized well can make you money. If you decide to run ads to a page that converts very well, you've already tested it and you know that this page converts, then that can make you money. You can run ads to a webinar sales presentation that you know converts well, and that can make you money. You can do live speaking and do a sales presentation live. Now, all of these require skills to really make sure that it converts well. But if you do it and you have these skills, then it can make you money. You can do a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live where you're doing a sales presentation, or you're telling them about some new product or service that you'll be offering, and that can make you money. You can create content that's optimized for search engines, and you can make ads, or you can do ads that are well monetized, and that can make you money. And overall, it's the sales that make you money. So regardless of how you do it, if you decide to knock on doors, if you decide to do a video presentation, if you decide to write a blog post, if you decide to do a webinar, it's the sales skills that are going to make you money. And you have to really learn how to sell, in whether it's on landing pages, whether it's on webinars. You have to learn how to sell. And it's really difficult if you don't buckle down and try to master something. If you try to go from e-commerce and you're writing product descriptions and you're running ads, and then you try to flop to affiliate marketing and you're writing blog posts and you're trying to rank in the search engines, and then you flip to another thing, you're trying to do webinars and presentations, then it's like all of these different skills, and you end up being a jack of all trades and a master of none. And I've said this before, but nobody wants to be like Jack. He was a jack of all trades, but he didn't master anything, and it's mastery that helps you to achieve like real wealth and helps you to have more control of your income. Because once you really master something, then you set yourself apart from other people. There's a lot of mediocres out there, but the people who have actually mastered something are less common. So that's why we pay a lot more for someone who's mastered something like, let's say we pay a lot for a doctor because they've mastered the ability to help people with their health. Or we pay a lot for an engineer because they've mastered the ability to create and innovate. And then when you have when you have like internet marketers, the ones who get paid really well are the ones who have mastered being able to attract customers online and being able to diagnose what they're looking for and also supply what they need. The ones who are able to sell. And it's the same thing in the sales industry in general. The ones who are really doing well in sales, they can make far beyond what a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer makes, but they have to be really good at it. And it's not about being a snake oil salesman and creating a lot of hype and misleading people. It's about actually genuinely solving problems for people and finding a solution that matches what they're looking for. And you have a lot of flexibility with that in affiliate marketing because you don't have to work with one company. You can work with several different companies. You can sell from the comfort of your home. You can sell using a blog or a video or a variety of things. So it's important to really keep in mind what things make you money, and it's the sales that really is going to make you money. So you have to find that sweet spot of like designing, doing all of the back behind the scenes stuff, and actually making a contact with people and introducing them to a solution that fits their needs. So it's important that when you are thinking about things that you need to do and you have maybe you want to redesign your website, and maybe you want to create some nice Facebook posts, and you want to create some Instagram posts, and you want to do a YouTube video, and you want to write a blog post. And when you have all of these things that you need to do, it's important that you sit down, you write down those tasks, and then you decide which ones are going to be the most important according to where I am in my business. So these are some questions that you can ask yourself. You want to ask, do you need more traffic? So if I decide I need more traffic, then it's important for me to go back to these tasks. I need to maybe go and optimize some of my posts for SEO, or maybe I need to go and post more on social media, or maybe I need to write a post that's about a high demand topic, or maybe I need to run some ads or guest post on a blog, or be a guest on a podcast or YouTube channel, or maybe I need to go and pass out some flyers. I need to do some of these things because I need more traffic. And there's also these things. Maybe I need to look at the posts that are already ranking and optimize them so that my click-through rate is higher from the search results to my website. Or maybe I need to go and improve the copy on my ads so that the click-through rate is better, or improve my landing page so that it converts better, or improve my webinar presentation so that it converts better, or get a live speaking engagement, or do a Facebook Live or a YouTube video. These are all things that you can do if you are looking for more traffic. Now, if you are looking for more, if you need more money and you already have traffic, then you have to look for how to optimize the pages that you are getting traffic on so that more people don't just become aware of your business, but more people convert into buyers in that business. So maybe pop-ups, or maybe opt-ins, or maybe adding more buttons or more color, or improving the design, or all of those things could help to optimize the site so that the traffic that is coming to your website converts better to into a sale. So sometimes you can work on tasks that generate traffic and money, but this isn't always the case. Sometimes you have to work on tasks that are money generators. Like maybe you are creating a product so that way you can make more money from the traffic that is coming to your website. But I wouldn't recommend that if you don't have any traffic that you focus on product development or service delivery or service design. Those types of things don't get you traffic. They take you time, and it's more important to get the traffic coming in, and then you can focus on product development and service design over time as you're increasing your revenue. So that way you're balancing things out. So sometimes you have to work more on money tasks like skill development. If you are starting an online business, this is really important. A lot of people come into online business and the first question they ask is, when will I be making money? How quickly will I be making money? But then you ask the question, well, have you ever made money in online business before, or have you ever made money online before? And they don't actually have any skills. So if they don't have any skills, then they can't really make money until they develop the skills. And it's the same thing if you were to start a lawn care business, if you were to decide to start a law office or a medical practice. First, you would have to develop the skills, and then you can sell the skills to make the money. If it's affiliate marketing, you have to learn how to create content, how to write good copy, how to attract customers to that, and then you can start to make money. So other tasks that are money tasks are like finding an affiliate partner. When you are filling out the applications for an affiliate partner, you don't necessarily make money from that. It's not like when you fill out the application and it gets approved, you make money from that. You first have to fill out the application, get it approved, and then you have to create content that attracts people to that affiliate partner and make a sale. Also, optimizing your website doesn't necessarily make money unless you are actively getting traffic to that and you're improving the results that you already get. But other times you need to work on traffic. So you need to post on social media or create more blog posts or things that we talked about before. So you have to do what's best for you. When you're watching videos online and people are recommending things for you to buy, you have to think about, does this product actually give me more traffic, or does this product give me more money after I have traffic? Because sometimes they don't, the video creators don't necessarily separate between the two, or the blogger or whoever it is that you are watching, they may not separate between the two audiences, but some people are the ones who don't have traffic and they're at the very beginning, and some people are the ones who do have traffic and they're looking for ways to improve the money that they're bringing in from that traffic. So just think about that when you are watching, that you have to make the best decision for you and your specific situation. So if you have questions about this, please leave your questions in the comment section below. I'd love to hear back from you. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this where I do product and service reviews as well as growth strategies to help you grow your business from idea to full-time income and from full-time income to enterprise, then definitely follow and subscribe. And leave your questions so that I can get back to you and answer you. So that's all I have for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.